Boeing 737 vacating runway 34 right, clear to land, window 3008.
Let's land 34 right, 3008, United E3.
Turn left, taxi to North Pole Line.
Turn left, North Pole Line, 960. Manila 900, approaching ground.
Manila 900, runway 34 right, continue approach, window 290 at Manila number B.
Runway 34 right, continue approach, Manila 900.
Japan 960, contact ground, 115 bar. United 828, turn left, taxi to North Pole Line.
Taxi to the North Pole Line, United E3.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen auf unserem heutigen Stream von München nach Moskau. Ich freue mich, dass ihr da seid und es geht dann auch relativ zügig los, dass wir keine Zeit verlieren. Unsere geplante Flugzeit ist etwa 3 Stunden und ja, dementsprechend haben wir keine Zeit zu verlieren. A very warm welcome to everybody. I'm glad you joined. Today we are flying from Munich to Moscow. Our estimated flight time is about 3 hours, so we better don't lose any time. Today we are flying in this beautiful Airbus A321 in the Neo variant in this beautiful Lufthansa retro livery. So yeah. And who's already there? Yeah, welcome, Orbit Fly. How are you? I'm glad you joined, so I hope you don't have a too busy day. So let's quickly jump into the cockpit and get this beauty started. Alright. So first of all, let's switch on the batteries. Batteries are on, and let's switch on the ground power unit. So let's do this as well. Alright, so we have this. Let's switch on the emergency exit lights. Smoking signs on, seatbelt signs on. NAV and logo lights are going on. Let's switch on the IRS. Yeah, I think I commented your video, Orbit Fly, so it was nice. I kind of like this song. This is what you're talking about, right? I'm also good, thanks. It's very cold here in Germany. Currently we have about minus 5 degrees up to minus 9 degrees tonight. So a little bit freezing cold, but anyway, it's winter, so this is kind of something you expect. Alright, so we have this set on. This is good for this moment. Oh, sorry. Okay, so let's go to the init page. Today we are flying as Lufthansa LH2021. And we are flying from Echo Data Mike to Uniform Whiskey. Align IRS. Yeah, I kind of love this video. It was was cool. Quite honest, I'm not able to be or butter landing like that, so don't expect something to see here. Okay, cost index is 55 today. Our cruising flight level is 35,000 feet. So well, minus 8 degrees or 9 degrees is quite cold here. So, but I'm pretty sure on the Maldives it's much warmer. So let me just. I'm a little bit jealous. 26 degrees. Oh my god. Okay, let me get to the. Oops, sorry. Cancel. Okay, so we have nearly 200 passengers on board. Load this. And let me check how much fuel we need. We need 11 tons of fuel. Alright. So that's alright. Flight plan. So we are departing on runway 08 right. And we take the ANKER 9 Echo. Insert. Oops, sorry. Want to return here. Sometimes a little bit too fast. Arrival. We are going to arrive at 01 ILS approach for sure. And we take BIL. Okay. Up. Now let's take this one. Alright, let's check the flight plan. Alright. Looks good so far. Going back to the init page. So let me quickly
on behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight.
Insert this. Zero fuel weight is 75,000 tons. 27 center of gravity.
Any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit responsibility safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once we depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Alright, so I usually don't speak when this woman is speaking, so alright, so flaps 1 trim down, 0.1 looks good, flex temperature 58 looks good. Alright, so we are good here. Waiting for alignment. Alright. Yeah, 54 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the video almost have 100 views. That's great, man. Congratulations to this. So, alright. Okay, now we wait for alignment. Okay, airports. Let's prepare the push and start procedure. We are departing from this, so we are facing to the right. Let's do this. Let's call the pushback for plan.
Guten Abend, Brücke. Der Plan ist eingereicht. Bitte rufen Sie mich über das Menü, wenn Sie bereit sind.
Yeah, let's get this guy.
Guten Abend, Brücke. Der Schlepper bringt sich in Position.
Okay, before starting the APU, let's do the fire test. APU fire test. Alright. Engine fire test. Looks good. Engine number 2 fire test. Looks good. APU master switch on. Flap is open. Okay, alright. APU start. So the initial climb clearance is 5,000 feet. Let's set that. Alright, let's get the meter for Munich. The current meter in Munich is 1035. Alright, 1035, no significant changes. We have wind from 070 degrees and 11 knots and 5 degrees, minus 4 degrees, okay, this is alright.
Schlepper ist verbunden. Der Bypasspin ist gesetzt. Bitte lösen Sie die Parkbremse.
No, we don't do this. Okay, this is alright. Beacon lights is going on. Then, next step, pumps on, external power unit off. Jet ray is disconnecting. Perfect, perfect, mate. I mean, the day when you fly Explain 11 and own this aircraft, we could do something like a shared cockpit. This would be amazing.
We're ready to go when you are.
Okay, we're ready to go. So this is
Good morning,
disconnect.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard
So 1 minute to
flight
go.
2021 with service to Vnukovo. Our flight time will be roughly 3 hours and 5 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Alright, we are just waiting for the areas to align and then we can start our pushback. Let me just quickly check something.
75754, contact ground control 121, this call 75.
12175. Oh, what have you done? Alright, alright. Joystick. Upsala. Okay. Let me check my throttle. Looks good. Alright. Okay guys, I would say let's start pushback.
Contact ground 121.905.
Wir beginnen mit dem Pushback. Die Triebwerke sind frei zum Anlassen.
Okay, engines are good for start. APU bleed on. Engine mode selector, ignition start. Wait, let's have a look. Ignition starts. Engine master switch. Master switch number 1 is going on.
You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you.
Alright, number 1 is available,
In
so
the unlikely event of a water
engine master
leak,
switch
a life
number
vest
2
will be included in the
on.
pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. This vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thanks for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Okay, number 2 is also available. Engine mode selector to normal. APU bleed is going off. APU master switch is going off. Landing lights are going off and extended.
Der Pushvorgang
Alright.
ist abgeschlossen. Bitte setzen Sie die Parkbremse.
Parking brake set.
Schlepper wird getrennt. Einen kleinen
But if it's an Airbus, okay, yeah, no worries, we can do this. I mean, you have definitely more experience on a 737 and the turboprops, so I think this is a good match, because I'm not that experienced on Boeing jets, quite honest, and especially not on the Dash 8 family. So okay, let's disconnect this. Okay, so let's set flaps 1. We do ground spoilers armed. We set rudder trim. So we set transponder code to 2021. We keep it on auto till we start.
Oder entfernt. Der Beifahrersitz ist gezogen. Freibrechen gibt's von der linken Seite. Einen angenehmen Flug. Tschüss.
Alright, bypass pin is removed. So let's start with the flight control check. Pitch trim down 0.1 set. Full up, full down, full left, full right, rudder full left, neutral, rudder full right, neutral, flight control check completed.
We're ready for departure.
So cabin is ready for departure, that's great to hear. So taxi lights on.
Charlie, hold on shuttle Sierra 4.
So let's continue to taxi. Alright, we put the auto brakes to maximum. As said, the cabin is ready. So let's do this as well. I don't think that you forget it that fast. I mean, I think you're quite familiar with the systems, so I don't think you have to worry about that. So, takeoff config normal, that's what we want. Navigation display constraints are set. Alright. So by the way, today I'm flying with my Airbus Thrustmaster yoke and, sorry not yoke, side stick, and my Thrustmaster Airbus throttle, so it arrived after half a year of waiting. So, quite happy with this now. Alright. So, what's next? We turn right. Alright, we can do this. So, ground.
Ground Emirates 858.
First 858, taxi to holding point, runway 15, left by first to the left. Echo 9 on, hold short, Echo 1, QNH 1010.
1010, first left Echo 9, hold short, Echo 10, Emirates 858.
Alright. By the way, this scenery is made by Master X, or better known as Short Final Design. I think this is definitely one of the best add-ons. I really love this airport. It has a good performance, it's fun to fly here. So...
Mentor 300, good morning, ground, taxi by Charlie, whiskey 5 gateway.
Alright. Yeah, I really enjoy this, quite honest. I never had a thrust lever to be quite honest, but I mean, as you know, I really enjoy flying Airbus, so for me it was a clear decision, and I think the pricing is also alright. So we are good here. Look at this, so beautiful. So guys, as I mentioned, I'm preparing a 100 subscribers special. It will be a long haul flight, this is this is for sure. So I'm not sure about the date, it might be on a weekend, because we need a few hours for this flight. It's a little bit unsure when I can do this, because it's not making sense doing this in the week. But on a free weekend, maybe we can do this. Alright. Ah, the sound is so amazing, I love it. So over there is an Air Europe pushing back. So
Good morning, Ashana 107, holding short of whiskey 8 gateway.
Ashana 107, good morning, ground, runway 34 left, QNH 2975, taxi by whiskey 8 alpha to holding point.
Taxi by whiskey gateway, Alpha to holding point, running 34 left, QNH.
by the way guys, when you use the tool Volanta, it's made by ORBUZ and it's freeware. It's a freeware, and there you can also monitor my flight if you like that. So you see me currently taxiing on the taxiway to to the active runway, and yeah. So I think you just have to register there, but then you can monitor the flight. It's a little bit like Flight Radar, so I like this tool as well. I'm just using this for showing you guys, or for you to monitor my flight, because you can't do this on SimToolkit Pro, right? But this is not a big deal. So so if you guys like, you can follow me on Volanta as well, and follow my flight there. Alright, so we are good here. So the takeoff config is set, cabin is ready. We just have to set our lights, and then we enjoy the takeoff. Whoops, that's a little bit bad here. So which one do we take? I would say we take B3 to align. Sorry. Alright, there we are. Okay, let's change to tower frequency. TCAS and transponder is on. We don't have incoming traffic here, so let's have a full stop. Parking brake is on. Alright, so transponder is set. Takeoff config normal, no incoming traffic. Strobe lights are going on. Runway turn-off lights on. Nose lights takeoff. Landing lights on. Parking brake off. Ready to align the runway.
And then 7975, contact ground 1219.
Approaching 08 right is checked and confirmed.
1863, contact ground 1219.
129, Rouge 18.
All right. Checked. Okay, we're good to go. 50% stabilized. Manual flex SRS runway. Speed band increasing. 80 knots. We're 100. That's right, checklist completed. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up.
Tower 4405, cleared rig visual, 24 left.
4405 rig, EDDM, wind 1505, circle and runway 24 left.
524 left, 4405.
Gear is up. 1000, autopilot 1 on. Nose lights off, runway turn off lights off. Okay. Climb thrust is set. Spoilers disarmed. Alright. Changing to Munich radar. Alright. Speed checked, flaps up. Continuing climb to cruising flight level. Alright, there we are. And we have traffic on the left hand side. Let's see, can we see it? Yeah, that can be a difference in the wording. Sorry for that. Alright. So there must be some traffic, but I can't see the traffic. And when I get it right, it must be outbound traffic from Munich. So yeah, altimeter setting. I know I can't see any traffic anyway. I just have it here on the radar. Must be. Anyway, so standard barrel cross check. Alright. We continue to climb. Alright, this looks good.
JetBlue 20, level 330, center hello.
So we're climbing with 10%, so we currently can't switch off the seatbelt signs. That's alright. Okay. What a beautiful sky today. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet, so you may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of
okay,
free
10,000
live
feet. So now we increase the speed. So it should push down a little bit the nose. Oh no, I don't like to push down the nose. Anyway, so currently we are on 3,200 meters. Continuing to climb. Okay, we can close this. We don't need this anymore. So, landing lights, retracted. This is alright, we don't need any anti-ice. Perfect. So, So beyond anchor, we increase the speed, so the Airbus should push down the nose to increase the speed. So here you see anchor should pass now, and now it should push down the nose to increase the speed, because this is how an Airbus works. It's not working, or it's not increasing the speed by pushing the engines higher. It's increasing the speed by leaving basically the same thrust, but pushing down the nose. Yeah, well, I leave the seatbelt signs on, cause we are still climbing fast. This might depend on the high cost index we use today. So after we speed up to the 340 knots, I check where the climbing angle is, and below 7.5 I switch off the seatbelt signs. By the way, here in Frankfurt we have beautiful sky and a really nice sunset now. Even if it's very cold and chilly, the sun is so beautiful. Alright. Okay, guys, maybe I take another map for you, they can see it a little bit better. So now we are heading northbound, right? Okay, northbound, right. So basically we cross the border in northern Bavaria. So near Pilsen, this is basically in the Czech Republic, and then we head eastern near Prague, continue, fly eastern to Poland, then we are flying over, where is Warsaw, over there, so basically flying from Prague, so this is our route, crossing via Pilsen, then to Prague, to Warsaw, then we continue our flight eastbound, crossing Belarus, flying northern of Minsk, and then we are going to land in Moscow. So let's see whether I can find the airport here. It must be this one, yeah. Right, so... Right. So basically this is the most western international airport we can take, so... Yeah, so once again, we are crossing here, the border near Pilsen, flying to Prague, to Warsaw, to Minsk, and then heading further eastern to Moscow. Over there. So I'm changing now to airports. So basically now we're a little bit eastern of Nuremberg, Echo Delta November. So we have the speed. Yeah, perfect. So the angle is below 5 degrees, so let's switch off the seatbelt signs.
Okay.
Southwest, good morning, Soup 118, level 370, clear to discussion 290. Like your question, able to join God's from here.
Soup
There we are.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, so now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Oh, I see. So, but I guess on a prop liner like the Dash 8, you usually don't climb like basically a jet airliner, so it's definitely making sense to switch off the fasten seatbelt signs earlier. Hallo Tulunai, herzlich willkommen. Wie geht's dir? Ja, Tulunai. Können wir auch machen, schreibe ich gerne auf die Liste. Allerdings steht, glaube ich, als einer der nächsten Flüge, wenn ich das zeitlich hinbekomme, der Flug, den du dir gewünscht hast, von Dubai nach Stuttgart an. Los Angeles, Honolulu, würde ich tatsächlich auch durchaus begrüßen. Tatsächlich, das ist bestimmt ein schöner Flug. Ich müsste mal kurz schauen, wie lange der geht. Allerdings dann eventuell in der Hawaiian Livery, dass wir mal ein bisschen was anderes haben, weil ich fliege ja doch recht europalastig und ich glaube dann eine Hawaiian Airlines Livery wäre da wahrscheinlich am passendsten, dass wir auch ein bisschen Abwechslung in die Liveries bekommen. Aber den packe ich gerne mal auf die Liste. Ist eine schöne Idee. Danke für deinen Input. Entschuldigung. So, dann nochmal kurz auf Deutsch den Flugweg beschrieben. Wir fliegen gerade etwas nordöstlich von Nürnberg. Lass mich mal kurz das Avi-Tab hier laden, genau. Wir sind kurz vorm Grenzübertritt. Okay, genau. Wir fliegen hier nördlich Richtung Pilsen, dann Richtung Prag, weiter nach Warschau, dann nach Belarus. Ein bisschen nördlich geht unsere Route dann weiter Richtung Minsk, dann weiter östlich, bis wir dann hier an dem Flughafen hier in Moskau, dem westlichen internationalen Airport, landen werden. Dementsprechend, ja, ist noch ein bisschen Weg vor uns, aber das sollten wir doch hinbekommen. Ich wechsle hier mal auf die Flight Route und hier können wir gerne auf die Performance Page wechseln. Danke dir. Ich bin eigentlich nicht krank, muss nur so ein bisschen Hals kratzen gerade, weil es dann doch ein bisschen kalt draußen ist. Und ein bisschen trockene Luft. So. Alles klar. Gucken wir mal, ob wir hier Prague Center finden. Okay, let's change to Prague Center. Alright. There we are. So, traffic ahead. A little bit below us, but 50 miles ahead, so that's not a big deal. Und wie immer spreche ich in meinen Streams Deutsch und Englisch, also von daher dürft ihr sehr gerne in beiden Sprachen auf mich einreden. Hallo Claudio, schön, dass du da bist. Ja, vielen lieben Dank. Schade, dass du nicht bleiben kannst, aber schön, dass du reingeschaut hast. Dir noch einen schönen Samstag. Ich hoffe, ihr habt in der Schweiz auch schönes Wetter. Hier in Frankfurt sieht es toll aus. Gerade einen richtig schönen Sonnenuntergang bei Minusgraden. Ist wirklich toll gerade. Ja, schön, dass du da warst und einen schönen Abend wünsche ich dir. Guys, as always, I'm speaking English and German in my streams. If you have any questions, comments, just don't be shy, just text into the comments or the chat. I will be happy to answer it. Give me a second, wait. You switch, you do it like I do, wait. Meter, and then, for example, echo data data mic. Look at this beautiful livery. Okay, so we are close to top of climb, about 30 miles ahead. That's fine. Okay, so nochmal herzlich willkommen an jeden, der eingeschaltet hat. Ich freue mich, dass ihr da seid. Und ja. Just check it out. Meta. Oh, you already did. Perfect. So yeah, it's there. So yeah, this looks nice. So it seems to be a really calm flight. We are already in the Czech Republic and heading towards Prague. As I mentioned, guys, you also can follow me on Volanta, the freeware kind of flight radar from ORBUZ. You just download this application, or you just check it out on your browser, and you just register on it. It's freeware, so you don't pay anything. It's kind of like a flight radar where you can track flights they are online, and here, for example, you also can track my flight. So yeah, feel free to track my flight on Volanta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that your local service is much better. I mean, you're flying there, so for sure it's better. But I guess you can get more detailed. For example, I'm also using SimToolcat Pro, right? So when I enter my flight route, I can also get a detailed flight and meta report. So okay, what is, wait, I can get the NOTAMs for example, for every airport. What was your airport? It was Victor Romeo Mike Mike, right? Victor Romeo, wait. Victor Romeo Mike Mike, NOTAMs. So, not sure whether I can copy and paste this. I better don't do this, it's much too long. I just do the first NOTAM that I get here for your airport. So it definitely delivers you with many necessary information. Oh no, I just can add 200 signs. Definitely, definitely too much. So I highly recommend you, if you use a flight simulator on your desktop or something like that, SimTutor Pro, something like that. So I get the NOTAMs, I get the METAR for your airport is basically the same, and the TAF also not that different. Okay, so shortly before reaching our cruising altitude, all right. We have some traffic, but I can't see the traffic. It's making me crazy. Okay, see you. Okay guys, I just grab a coffee and I also will be right back in a minute, so see you in a minute, because we now reach the cruising altitude, and I just go to the galley and get myself a coffee. So I will be back in 1 minute.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your feedback for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
Alright, I'm back from the galley, got my coffee, so now I'm happy. So, yeah, there we are. We are on the cruising flight level. Now we have to monitor a little bit the traffic, but this is not too bad. We have traffic coming over there, so you can see this heading really fast towards us. Oh no, it's not heading towards us.
United 362 with you, flight level 350.
United 362 and 350,
Must be somewhere. Yeah, well, there it is.
3562, Rouge, 93, good night.
So, oh yeah, this is the Polish Airways. So, okay. All right.
FedEx 503, flight level 330.
Okay. Nochmal herzlich willkommen. Schön, dass ihr alle da seid. Wie immer, ich spreche Deutsch und Englisch in meinen Streams. Also, wenn jemand hier das Bedürfnis hat, dass ich Deutsch spreche, einfach nur Bescheid sagen. Ich spreche auch gerne mal was Deutsch zwischendurch. Genau. So, hier sieht es soweit ganz gut aus. Dann lasst uns einmal ganz kurz hier nach den Systemparametern schauen. Fuel used, 1 ton of fuel in each engine. This looks good. All quantity looks good. All parameters are good. I think we can switch the packs to normal, cause we are almost fully booked. So the cabin altitude is 7,300 feet. This looks good. No issues there. Hydraulic, no issues there. So we have a fuel flow of 40 kilograms per engine. No, sorry, 40 kilograms a minute used by every by all engines. So this is good. APUs should show nothing. 22 degrees. All right. Our tires have 50 degrees. That's weird. Anyway, not that interesting. So pitch is alright, no system issues. So perfect. Cabin is still climbing. No, it's not. Sorry. Auto elevation is set. Alright. So, looks good here.
Extension 372 at level 430, center, hello.
So where's the traffic again? Yeah, this guy is a little bit faster than us, huh?
Question 724, contact center on 132.57.
Alright. So, this looks good. Still 900 nautical miles. We should arrive at 12:22 UTC, so basically in 2 hours. Alright. Perfect. All right. So we are close to the Polish border. All right, all right. Looks good. So we're crossing the border soon. So the traffic is 15, no, not really, maybe 12 miles ahead. That looks good. So shouldn't surprise us. So let me know, guys, what is your favorite view on streams? Okay, we're switching now to we can't, so we are still good with Prague Center, so we keep in touch with Prague Center. So we have more traffic here. So this guy is descending. Okay. And there he is. Ah, where is he? I saw him. Ah, too bad. He must be there. There's something. There he is. Oh, no livery airline. So, we are already in Poland, heading towards Wrocław. I hope I pronounced it right, I'm really bad in this. Maybe I should put some checklists here. Alright. So basically, now we can look at some airport charts from Cologne. Now I'm looking ground chart. For everybody from you who don't know this kind of charts, this is basically the Lido one. It's not the Japanese one. This is basically made by Lufthansa, so they have a different layout. And you can get these kind of charts from Aerosoft. I a little bit regret that how you say that that wait, there's traffic. I hope we don't get a traffic warning. Nope. Man, this is really busy here. So a little bit regret that what is it? Oh, it's a Qatar Airways. I regret that Navigraph changed from Lido to Jeppesen, but anyway, they made this decision. I like that it's a little bit more colorful, and it's highlighting special spots and special things on the charts. So this is just my personal opinion. I think colored charts are definitely making sense. So basically, coming back to Cologne here, so this is basically the Terminal 1. And this is Terminal 2 here in Cologne, and you see this is really unique architecture in not now anymore, but in Germany it was really unique, and it's now a protected kind of architecture, so they just can't change or do big changes on the Terminal 1 anymore. So Terminal 1 is basically used by Lufthansa and Eurowings, basically all the Lufthansa brands. I mean, Lufthansa is the main carrier in Germany, so Terminal 1 is used by them. You find here departing flights basically to Munich, cause to Frankfurt is a too short flight. They don't operate flights to Frankfurt. I mean, it's less than 100 nautical miles, and as you guys know, Lufthansa is operating basically jets. It's not making sense to have flights like that. When you look a little bit more northern to Düsseldorf, I think it's 30 miles more, I guess. They're operating flights to Düsseldorf as well, but not to Cologne. It's a little bit more southern, so it's not making sense for them. Here you have different airlines operating, especially charter airlines. This is a modern terminal here, and here this one was basically, when I get it right, built for long-haul flights. It's also a modern addition to the old-fashioned terminal, so yeah. So when basically Eurowings were operating their long-haul flights from Cologne, they usually started here in this modern area, because they put the passport and border control between this section here. So yeah, what I really like about Cologne Airport, it's not that big and it has short ways, so it's definitely fun to fly from there. So can we see something here? Yeah, so you see basically over there is Düsseldorf, like I said. This is Cologne, this is Bonn when I get it right. this is another village. I think this is called Troisdorf. And can't tell what this is. Unfortunately, they don't have it here. Növenich, by the way, is a German Air Force base. And another special... So basically, they have fighters over there. Can I see more here? Nope. What else can I show you? Ground. Yeah. And here they have the so-called Flugbereitschaft. The German Air Force is operating transport unit here. It's basically operating for the government. You guys have to know that Bonn is still part of a governmental city. So after the reunification of Germany, the capital left Bonn, so basically it switched back to Berlin, but we still have federal ministries in Bonn, so the government also have to operate flights between the cities, Bonn and Berlin. I think that these are usually not military flights, so they also take normal public flights operated by Eurowings, for example, to Berlin. Or I guess EasyJet is also operating to Berlin. So yeah, but yeah, basically the Flugbereitschaft has their Airbus A350 there, and other planes like the grey Airbus A310 that are usually operated as multi-role tankers or medevac aircrafts. So this is located here on the military part of Cologne-Bonn International Airport. So this is basically what I can tell you about my home base airport. Sorry, I didn't want to bother you with boring details. Let's have a quick look on the charts. So we can open now uniform, whiskey, whiskey. Airport chart. So there we are, we arrive on this runway. The runway has 3,000 meters, perfect. I would say when we are light enough we can leave at B5 and head directly to this terminal building. Otherwise we take, is it B4? Yeah, it's B4, so this is fine to me. Alright, so let's see what arrival we can take here. We have this one. Initially we descend to altitude between flight level 1900 and 1500. That should be fine. At Pitzer we should have 7,000 feet and we hold them. Then let's go to, sorry, arrival, sorry, approach. ILS. So let's have a quick look. VDOT. Do we have VDOT anywhere here? Yeah. So we are flying from here to VDOT, keeping 7,000. And then we descend to 4,000. And we're going to intercept at Vorbuhl at 2,500 the glide slope. So this is basically the plan. Let's see, do we have BILRU? We have in bit soon. Where do we have bit soon? Let's see. Can't tell where bit soon is.
Western 730, descent flight level 280.
Yeah, well, anyway, let's see. Looks good here.
Western 418, descent out of flight level 280.
So we don't have any nearby airports here. 60 miles, okay. So let's see, can we change to Warsaw Center or something like that? Wrocław. We don't have so many center here, so we keep with Prague Center.
Go ahead.
Looks like we have some other, again, after 12 o'clock. Can we come out left again about, 030035?
Yeah, that's fine. And direct to Barry when you're done.
Like Barry when we're done, FedEx, 36.
So from now we have the estimated time of arrive in about 1 hour 40 minutes. We expect our descent in about 1 hour 30 minutes. Oh, look, there's the moon.
Who was that last call? I'm sorry, that was Rouge 1578390. Thank you.
FedEx 148, flight level 310.
FedEx 148, 310, information India.
Alright.
And can we expect this morning?
They'll probably be switching around, but I don't know that for sure. If I have a second here, I'll find out for you.
Oh, I feel sorry for that. But anyway, I'm glad you joined, so... then I wish you a nice evening. I mean, I guess it's late now on the Maldives, so... no worries about that. So... now we are heading towards Lodz and Warsaw.
Go ahead. I'll find out. Well, kind of.
So we already have 30% of our flight done.
I understand that you're going to need to start your descent. Let me find out about the runway. FedEx 148, descent on a flight level 240.
Alright, so...
Sending 804370. At 6:30, they're going to switch over to 24 right for most of the aircraft. Rouge 1578, did you check that? You should be able to plan 24
oh yeah, 10 PM, that's not too bad. But I guess you have to work, right?
FedEx 148, if you land after 6:30, they're going to swing over to 24 right, 135.62.
quite honest, this is one of my favorite liveries of Lufthansa. This is basically the livery from the 60s. I think this is one of the beautiful ones. The glory times of aviation. The time where we had the beautiful Super Constellation, one of my favorite airplanes, and I think definitely one of the most beautiful ones. So yeah, this was basically the livery of the Lockheed L1049 Super Constellation. Yeah, so it's definitely a beautiful aircraft, and I would love to see it flying again. I guess here in Europe you have a few flying. I think one is operated by Breitling, this watch manufacturer, when I get it right. It's maybe not operated by them, but they are heavily putting advertisement on this plane. Not sure whether you can fly with it, but you see them on flight displays. Yeah, so I really love this old kind of airplanes. So let's jump back to the airplane. So let me switch here. Alright, there we are. Yeah, that's so true. So we had many good aviation pioneers, and yeah. But I think it was also the upcoming engines, like for cars and so on, that were developed. And I think also having the knowledge about that you need some speed, how a wing has to be constructed. Yeah, that's definitely something crucial for aviation, right? And powerful engines also to keep the speed. So yeah, so we had many really good aviation pioneers. Alright, 1.5 hours to go. 35% of the flight is done. Currently no traffic. That's good. What do you mean? Okay, so now we are heading towards Warsaw. So do we have Warsaw Center? It's looking like we just have an approach. Well, anyway. Let's take that, we don't have anything better. What do you mean he's on OG? I don't know this shortcut. Sorry for this. And who is Sam Chui? Maybe I don't know this guy. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. That's quite cool. Yeah. Got it. Sorry. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I take a little bit too long to understand. Sorry for this.
Delta 1804, turn left heading 330, speed 190 knots. 330, for the 190, Delta 1804.
On arrival, how you doing? Route 1981 Heavy, descent out of 11.2 for 11,000, and we have...
All right.
First 1981 Heavy arrival, descent 8,000, runway 23, altimeter 3019.
8,000, 23 on 3019, Airport 1981.
Delta 1804, turn left heading 270, intercept, Spirit Islands approach, runway 24 right, at speed 170.
No, unfortunately I don't. But you can give me a link to him in my Discord if you like. So then I'm up to date. Unfortunately, I don't know everybody. Sorry. So, where is Warsaw? Should be close to Warsaw. Anyway, it takes a little bit too long to load here, but I guess we are definitely here. Here's Warsaw. When you can see this, yeah, just give me some information about this in my Discord. I think this is definitely something I have to find out. So this is fine, no issues here. So let's continue checking. So used fuel is about 3 tons and 600 kilograms. Vibrations are fine. Oil quantity is fine. No issues. Alright. Yeah, that would be amazing, mate. So, yeah. Okay, so let's quickly check the engines. No issues. APU bleed. No issues. So, cabin altitude is stable. No ELAC issues. Hydraulic is fine as well. We have still 7 tons and 300 kilograms of fuel left. This should be fine. And on landing we have 4 tons of fuel left. So this is enough. IPU, nothing to see there. So maybe we make it a little bit colder. So yeah, we see now the cabin cooling down. So this is good. This is also good. So here you see the brake indicator. Here this appearing lines beside the tires. Flight control, pitch trim 0.5, trim up, looks good. No issues there, system page is alright. Going back to this overview. Alright. Okay. So, our altitude is 35,000 feet or 10,670 meters. We are currently flying over Warsaw, heading towards Belarus, Minsk, to be quite honest. So yeah, down there we should see Warsaw. Yeah, there's Warsaw. Highly appreciate. Thanks, Orbitfly. Highly appreciate that. So I will check this out later. I guess it was a private message, right? Perfect. Yeah, I have to check this out later, mate. Yeah, perfect. This is amazing. So, as you can see here, we are flying over Warsaw. So the estimated flight time is currently still 1 hour and 20 minutes. So we're going to be descending in about 1 hour 10 minutes. Check out this beautiful livery. Yeah, well, Russia's coming. First of all, we are flying, wait, we are currently over Poland, so then we cross Belarus. Wait, give me the map. Yeah, I saw your direct message, man. Because it's a YouTube channel, I open it later because I'm a little bit too frightened that I stop my stream. So I'm going to check this out after my stream. So yeah, we are currently flying over Warsaw. So here you see, this is Poland. Here we are flying over Belarus. Here you see Minsk. So we basically keep flying on this airway. This is heading north of Minsk, right? Then we fly towards Moscow. Here you see Moscow, all the surrounding airports, and then we're going to up. So here we have Smolensk. Where is here? Blue on black is not a really good not a really good color, but Vnukovo, Moscow Vnukovo. I hope I am pronouncing this right. I don't speak Russian. And then we are basically flying inbound this runway. Hallo, Aviation Global. Schön, dass du da bist. Danke, mir geht's gut. Wie geht's dir? Schön, dass du da bist. Ja, soweit geht's mir gut. Ich freue mich, dass du da bist und eingeschaltet hast. Wie geht's dir denn? I'm good, thanks. Yeah, so what shall I say? Also, ich führe nochmal ganz kurz auf Deutsch aus. Wir fliegen jetzt gerade Richtung der polnischen Grenze, werden hier dann Richtung Minsk fliegen. Dann, ich glaube tatsächlich, dass wir in der Nähe von Smolensk die russische Grenze überschreiten werden und dann geht's ziemlich direkt Richtung Moskau und ja, die erwartete Flugzeit ist noch etwa bei 1 Stunde 16 Minuten, bedeutet in einer Stunde 5 Minuten, Pi mal Daumen, werden wir wahrscheinlich in Sinkflug übergehen. Und ja, ein ILS Approach auf die 01 in Moskau performen. Ja, das ist so noch etwa der Plan, den wir haben. So, gut, gehe ich mal hier auf die Karte zurück. Ja, ja, freut mich, dass es dir auch gut geht. Super. Einmal kurz nach draußen gesprungen und uns die schöne Livery hier angeschaut. By the way, einer meiner Favorite Liveries. Ich finde tatsächlich, das ist die schönste Livery, die Lufthansa jemals hatte. Die gute alte 60er Jahre Livery. Da kommen direkt Nostalgiegefühle auf. So, und natürlich ist das jetzt nicht ganz akkurat. Die Maschine gibt es natürlich nicht in der Livery in der Neo-Variante. Das sehr Schöne ist, dass man bei der Toliss einfach die Engines wechseln kann und das geht sogar in Flight, das machen wir jetzt aber nicht. Ja, aber das hat Toliss sehr schön gelöst, weil normalerweise die Neo-Variante auch andere Türenkonfigurationen hat. Dann passt es aber nicht mehr mit der Livery. Von daher bleibt der hier mit der Standard-Livery, die für die CU-Variante geplant ist. Thanks for tuning in, Orbit Fly. Thanks for joining and hope to see you soon. Thanks for your support, man. Highly appreciate it. Have a nice evening. Oh, du machst einen Longhaul vom Heathrow nach LAX. Da hast du aber einiges vor heute. Da hast du wahrscheinlich einen Overnight-Flight. Wie lange ist denn dein Flug geplant? Ich werde auf jeden Fall reinschalten, wenn du losfliegst. Lass mir einfach einen Kommentar da, wann es losgeht. Ja, geht mir genauso. Ich finde die Livery tatsächlich einfach wunderschön. Erinnert mich so ein bisschen an die glorreichen Zeiten der Luftfahrt. Lass uns das mal hier kurz ein bisschen reinzoomen. Ist einfach eine super schöne Livery. Oh, wow. Du fliegst im MSFS, in Long Haul. Ja, ich muss ehrlich sagen, ich bin gestern noch mal kurz im Microsoft Flight Simulator geflogen. Er sieht echt schön aus. Ich habe allerdings echt massive Performance-Probleme. Ich komme maximal auf 20 FPS. Ich habe keine Ahnung, woran das liegt. Naja, wie dem auch sei. Da ich ja tatsächlich... Oh, wann wolltest du denn streamen? Dann habe ich das missverstanden. Aber auf jeden Fall würde ich da super gerne reinschalten. Ja, wie gesagt, ich bin da so ein bisschen... Mir fehlt so ein bisschen die Qualität bei den Out-of-the-Box-Flieger. Und da ich mir nur die Standard-Version geholt habe, habe ich als Long-Haul bestenfalls die 747, die man... Weiß ich gar nicht, ob man sie gebrauchen kann. Ich hoffe natürlich immer noch auf die ganzen Mods. Die A320 wird inzwischen tatsächlich brauchbar, von dem, was ich so sehe. Aber da halt die Performance bei mir überhaupt nicht stimmt, kann ich tatsächlich gar nicht so viel mit dem Simulator anfangen, obwohl er echt schön aussieht, ja. Aber aus irgendwelchen Gründen, vielleicht kommt er auch mit meiner RX 580 nicht zurecht. Ich habe keine Ahnung, woran das liegt. Ich meine, hier bei X-Plane habe ich auch meinen Struggle. Vor allen Dingen, wenn ich dann auf Vulcan fliege. Da komme ich halt auch ganz schlecht über 30 FPS. Wenn überhaupt, also eher weniger. Ich muss sagen, ich fliege jetzt immer noch auf OpenGL. Da komme ich auf stabile 30 FPS, je nachdem, klar, wo ich gerade fliege, wie die Wolken sind und die Wetterverhältnisse. Ja gut, da habe ich auch da meine Frame-Drops. Aber unter Vulkan sieht es da echt deutlich schlechter aus. Ich schätze einfach, es liegt an meiner etwas älteren Grafikkarte. Aber da der Markt halt so ist, wie er ist, denke ich nicht, dass ich irgendwie absehbar mir ein Upgrade leisten werde. Die Preise bin ich nicht bereit zu zahlen. Und ich glaube auch nicht, dass es dieses Jahr besser werden wird. Von daher muss ich mit dem fliegen, was ich habe. Und daher wird auch der Microsoft Flight Simulator in Streams zumindest bei mir nicht so wirklich regelmäßig ausgepackt. Auch wenn er sicherlich den richtigen Weg geht. Ja, ich verstehe deinen Punkt, ja. Also, wobei 400 € wirst du wahrscheinlich auch, wenn du die Qualität haben möchtest, die du beim Microsoft Flight Simulator haben möchtest, auch ausgeben, ja. Klar, was du dir sparst, ist ein Wetter-Add-on, wo du im X-Plane locker mal 40, 50 US-Dollar raushauen musst. Du hast out of the box eigentlich nur ein paar Payware. Oder anders, out of the box hast du natürlich den einen oder anderen Flughafen, der dabei ist, der interessant ist, aber die Flughäfen, die für mich interessant sind, bietet er mir nicht an. Klar, ich hätte jetzt Frankfurt haben können, ist für mich auch interessant, aber ich würde mir wahrscheinlich dann doch eher tendenziell ein Payware-Add-on dafür kaufen, von daher ist es da für mich kein Argument. Und die anderen Flughäfen finde ich tatsächlich relativ langweilig. Da hoffe ich tatsächlich auf Freeware, wie es auch im X-Plane der Fall ist. Was ich bei X-Plane sehr schön finde, ist, du kannst halt extrem viel mit Freeware machen. Ich denke, das wird auch mittelfristig bei Microsoft kommen. Ich meine, das Ding ist halt ein halbes Jahr auf dem Markt. Da ist halt noch nicht so viel gemacht, aber du siehst, es wächst, ja. Aber wenn du halt gute Flugzeuge haben möchtest, kommst du auch im Microsoft Flight Simulator nicht drum rum, Payware zu kaufen. Ja. Ich meine, sie bieten die Plattform und dann kommen halt die ganzen Developer und da bist du halt auch mal locker für ein gutes Payware-Flugzeug 100 € los. Da müssen wir ehrlich sein. Ich finde die Preise nicht gut. Ja. Ich finde, ein Add-on sollte niemals mehr als 50 bis 60 $ kosten. trotzdem sind die Preise halt, wie sie sind. Das ist halt die Flugsimulator-Szene, unglücklicherweise. Das ist ein Nischenprodukt. Und es gibt genug Leute, die bereit sind, diese Preise zu zahlen. Also, tja, müssen wir da wohl durch. Ich habe halt sehr viel schon hier in diesen Simulator gesteckt. Von daher gibt es für mich keine Gründe, jetzt völlig unreflektiert umzusteigen auf eine andere Plattform. Ich habe einen A320, den A319 hier. Ich habe hier eine Concorde, die ich ehrlicherweise nie auspacke, weil sie mir einfach zu kompliziert zu fliegen ist. Ich habe hier die A300, ich habe hier eine Payware 747, die durchaus ja auch brauchbar ist, die aber auch sehr selten auspacke. Also ich habe einiges hier an Payware, die ich hier auspacken kann. Ja, von daher, wenn ich eine schöne Payware-Maschine für den, die jetzt im Narrowbody-Bereich ist, für den für den Microsoft Flight Simulator bekommen könnte, zum Beispiel A3 oder ein A3, nicht A300, ein A220 oder eine Embraer E2 190, irgendwie sowas, womit du halt normale kommerzielle Flüge fliegen kannst, würde ich es mir wahrscheinlich am ehesten für eine neue Plattform kaufen, aber momentan, ja, ist da ja noch nicht so viel Potenzial auf dem Markt. Von daher, ich lasse mich überraschen, was da das nächste Jahr auf den Markt kommt. Dementsprechend, es ist noch eine neue Plattform. Genau. Das ist so im Prinzip meine Meinung dazu. Sie hat viel Potenzial und solange werde ich dann wahrscheinlich ohne Streams ein bisschen auf dem Microsoft Flight Simulator fliegen. Ich hatte gestern einen Probeflug auf der wer heißt das denn? Ich habe mir von Orbix die Landmark-Szenerie von Singapur geholt. Es sieht super toll aus. Ich guck mal, ob ich da eventuell das eine oder andere Screenshot auf meinem Discord später mal poste. Aber, naja, wie es halt so ist, ne? Mit 20 FPS brauchst du auch nicht anfangen zu streamen, weil da hast du garantiert nochmal Frame-Drops und, naja. Genau. Ja, absolut. Sieht schön aus, aber lässt sich nicht gut fliegen und das ist halt der Punkt, ne? Aussehen ist nicht alles. Dementsprechend schaue ich halt, es ist eine Mischung aus beidem, ja. Es wäre schön, wenn es schön aussieht. Und ich finde halt, die Systeme sind viel wichtiger. Ja, bin ich absolut bei dir. Der Microsoft Flight Simulator hat massiv Potenzial. Ich meine, sie bieten eine richtig super gute Plattform. Und sie haben auch Standards gesetzt. Da muss man auch ehrlich sein. Ich erwarte, wenn wir jetzt mal Richtung X-Plane gucken, dass das nächste, was kommt, eine super Wetter-Engine mitbringt. Out of the box. Und auch, ja, Fotoszenerien und natürlich auch das ein oder andere Point of Interest. Ja, am besten tun sie sich da mit Google zusammen, damit sie ja, wie soll ich sagen, ja, konkurrenzfähig sind, weil ich meine, das Flugmodell, was X-Plane hat, ist ungeschlagen. Das muss man fairerweise sagen. Aber wo es immer noch dran hapert, ist, ja, schauen wir mal kurz runter. Sorry. Na gut, jetzt haben wir nicht so viel, was wir hier sehen. Warte. Gucken wir mal, ob wir hier irgendwie einen Flughafen in der Nähe haben. So, ja, ich meine, das sieht doch hier lame aus. Sorry, aber das ist nicht mehr State of the Art und da muss man wirklich sagen, sorry, aber genau. Und das hier ist ja auch wieder ein Payware-Add-on, von daher. Ja, ich bin einmal tatsächlich um das Schloss Neuschwanstein geflogen. Sieht klasse aus, ja. Also, gut, ich meine, ich verstehe auch, dass Microsoft ihr Bing-Produkt einbindet, aber, genau, was soll ich sagen? Google hat da trotzdem deutlich mehr Potenzial, wenn es dann zu, ja, zu potenziellen 3D-Objekten geht oder auch der Fotogrammetrie. Ich komme ja ursprünglich aus einem Dorf in der Nähe von Köln und ich meine na, wie nennt es sich? Bing Maps ist, glaube ich, nicht mal Köln als Stadt als Fotogrammetrie abgebildet. Aber in Google auf jeden Fall schon. Ja? Bedeutet, du hast eine deutlich größere Abdeckung und ich finde, da hat natürlich X-Plane auch wieder eine Möglichkeit, wenn sie sich dann mit Google zum Beispiel partnern, das auch abzubilden. Ja? Ich glaube nicht, dass diese Standardszenerien wirklich eine Zukunft haben. Ich meine, die Technik hat sich weiterentwickelt, das hat Microsoft jetzt bewiesen und X-Plane als einer der Hauptwettbewerber muss halt jetzt nachliefern. Ja, bin ich absolut d'accord mit dir, Aviation Global. Absolut deiner Meinung. Wenn es ums Aussehen geht, da toppt nichts Microsoft Flight Simulator, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Und ich bin auch kein Freund dieser wer ist der bessere Simulator Wars. Ist einfach sinnlos, ja. Jede Plattform hat so seine Vor- und Nachteile. Ja, wenn es um den Realismus geht, da darf durchaus Microsoft nochmal ein bisschen dran arbeiten. Es bietet noch nicht das, was jetzt andere Plattformen bieten, ist aber auch noch eine deutlich jüngere Plattform. Sie brauchen sicherlich noch 1-2 Jahre, bis sie auf dem Standard sind, zumindest wenn es jetzt um so Flugphysik und auch die Add-ons, die danach folgen, kommen. Ja, dementsprechend ist es definitiv eine Plattform mit Potenzial. Mir fehlt, wie gesagt, da einiges, aber ja, wie gesagt, ist eine vielversprechende Plattform und man muss sich ja nicht auf eine Plattform festnageln. Ich fliege sehr gerne auf beiden. Ich streame halt hauptsächlich hier, weil hier zum einen die Performance besser ist, es sei denn, wir haben schlechtes Wetter. Und ja. Wenn du auf meinem Discord bist, ich kann mal ganz kurz einen Screenshot von gestern, wo ich in Singapur geflogen bin, raushauen. Ich würde mich freuen, wenn du zur Landung wieder reinschaust. Dauert noch eine gute Stunde, bis wir landen, denke ich. Haben noch 500 Meilen vor uns. Wir landen in einer Stunde 10 Minuten. Bedeutet, in einer knappen Stunde gehen wir in den Sinkflug über. Also ich würde mich freuen, wenn du reinschaltest. Auf jeden Fall toll, dass du dabei warst. Tja, jetzt muss man mal gucken, wo man seine ganzen Screenshots findet, ne? So. Schwören können, sie wären hier. Verrückt. Tschüss, mach's gut und vielen Dank fürs Reinschauen. Okay, guys. So. I guess it was the video, yeah, sorry. It was the video section. Sorry. So, da sind wir.
have kilo for 1 kilo Victor.
Aircat 754, contact 0135.62, good morning.
This is Aircat 754, bye.
Okay, guys. I have some issues with this microphone. It's a little bit annoying, but sorry for this. Okay. As mentioned, you can follow me on Volanta. This is from Orbix, an add-on. So if you like to follow me on Volanta, feel free to join. It's a freeware, right? It's a little bit like flight radar, so there you see the facts about the flight, basically. So we are currently western of Minsk. So yeah, we are good here. Okay. Okay, so that looks fine to me. So here is Minsk Airport. So let's go back here. So the course of... So we are flying... The frequency is... wait, up, this one... IWM... Frequency is 111.7. Not in database. Are you kidding me? Okay. Course not allowed. 111.7 frequency. Course 0. 1, 2.
Elmer with Jake, Quebec Oscar. Proceed direct to
Okay.
Maisie, intersection Mike,
IWM.
Zulu Echo. Direct Bagel,
Okay,
Bravo Alpha,
let's do it like that.
Echo Lima, and then the Pang rear-end. Papa Alpha November Golf Golf 3. Okay, Maisie Bagel and the Pang 3.
Good morning, Pang 43350, deviating
Delta 809 Center, good morning. Let me know when you're back. Direct call center.
Delta 809.
Garbage at 907, contact 1356. 1356. Good morning, USO Air 275. Heavy 290 ELC deviation weather.
Southern Air 275, Heavy Center, good morning.
Yeah, we're going to have to deviate for, we're going to have to keep heading for at least 40 WD miles, and then we can head to the
Roger, that's fine.
Thank you. Toronto, Delta 2738 at 320, direct nose.
Delta 2738 Center, good morning.
Go. Contact, good morning, Vincent 310, Flight 310, we have Mike.
Turn 7310 Center, good morning. Mike to Center.
You got it.
Dive Center with your speed. 3562 today.
3562.
Delta 809, proceed direct to Zohan, unable.
Boarding 1434, 19.3 for 230.
Delta 1434 Center, climb flow level 280.
280, Delta 1434.
Georgian 7310, descend down flow level 240.
240, Jordan 7310. Delta 809, direct nose.
809, roger. 387 Lima Sierra Center, good morning. Delta 544 Alpha, contact center 11937, good day.
1937, Delta 544 out. Take care. Air Canada 362, contact 1352.
35 Q Air.
1809, good morning. Yankee Lima Delta, climb the final 1280. Final 280, Delta. The Yankee Lima Delta, descend when ready. Final 240. Ready. 40, Yankee Lima Delta.
Okay, so we have still 150 miles to go. Till we reach our top of descent. Well, not really. 130 miles. Not too bad, I guess. ILS approach is already prepared, so we are good here. Initially, we descend to 15,000 feet and then continue our descent. So no issues there. Everything is set. We are now over Russia. So basically, we just recently entered the Russian airspace. So we don't have Moscow center or something like that here. So we just have, I guess, Smolensk approach. Not interesting for us now. Alright. So folks. And like I said, we expect minus 14 degrees in Moscow.
784,
So definitely we have to use the anti-ice system.
Jazz 35, climb the final 320. Yo, Jazz 35. Jazz 935, just want to confirm you do have extension on it for 634. We do, in fact, for Jazz 35. Roger, thank you. Jazz 35, when you're ready to send a photo 240. Down at 240 for Jazz 5. Jazz 5, roger. Contact center 11977. 1977, Jazz.
Alright. 120 miles left till top of descent. So we already performed the briefing, so we are following now this airway, the T-52 till BILRU. Then we expect the landing on this runway.
April 7561, Center Roger, good morning, this is Zulu, and do you have a Kirk exemption?
Alright, so not that long to go. 229 miles. Alright, till top of descent, about 100 miles. So that should be fine. We reach the waypoints Malne,
45, Center Roger, good morning.
at 12 UTC, so in about 12 minutes. So we expect the top of descent in about maybe 14 minutes.
United 1748, Cleveland Center requires you lower for Newark. Descend now, maintain flight level 330.
So let's enjoy a little bit of the view here till we start our descent.
Arizona hotline to San Francisco.
1791 picking up link stop at 36. Any ride report?
North, that's the first complaint I've had through that area. Only other report I've kind of been on the west side of my airspace. Flight level 330, flight job. But other than that, no complaint.
Okay, thanks.
Rouge 1791, stay with us. You clear flight level 240, your discretion. If you want to start down to the level up, then very much over this one.
Okay, appreciate that. PD 240, Route 1791.
Table 7561, how's the ride at 32? 7561, thanks. When you're ready, send flight level 240.
Fire distribution is going to follow 240, Maple 7.24.
Roger.
Okay. Not that long anymore. So 85% of the flight is done. 22 minutes left till landing. Maybe 25, but anyway. So we start our descent in about 10 minutes. I hope you guys are prepared. I am. So let's hope that we see a nice, beautiful landing. I try my best that I don't disappoint you.
Table 7561, contact center now 11977.
1977, Maple 7561, good morning.
Rouge 1791, contact center now 11977.
Thank you, 77 Route 1791.
Jazz 945.
Jazz 945, go ahead.
Just check with us, check with guys further down. We have a ragged time of 10:28, but we can't go any slower. We're showing 10:24. Do they still want that time, or is there a few minutes display?
Yeah, no, I think those are times when you get them that early. I think those are times issued by the GCAA, not by air traffic control. As far as we're concerned, as long as it's after 20 after 10 in the morning, salute. We don't need anything other than that. So, speed your discretion. The next second, if you need something, you can get a couple out ahead. It might be like 10-ish or whatever, right?
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
Second 346, 310. Yeah, 346, center road.
Golf Charlie November Romeo level 350 climbing 380.
China Golf Charlie November Romeo center, Roger, good morning.
Starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
Okay, well, this is always a perfect timing, shortly before starting the descent. But anyway, so we have 60 miles left, so that should be fine. So, snack and drink service, 3% is done. Oh wait. So maybe they do it first. Let me open the window for the cabin. Ah, man, we are definitely fully booked today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 25 seats are free, so not too bad. So 10% of the drink and serving service is done. So alright, so we are good for the descent. So do we have ATC? No, we don't. Too bad. Alright, so let's prepare for a cold landing in Moscow. I like this song, I don't know why. Okay, so 30% of these meal services done. Perfect. So who's this guy? just a random flight. Okay, here's also just a random flight. Anyway. So I'm just checking Volantas, who's in the air. So there's one flight currently flying to Berlin. Okay, so 91% of the flight is done. Okay. All right.
You got it.
All right. 140 miles till landing. So let's heat up the cabin a little bit. $20 miles. So 20 miles, 15 miles left till we start our descent. Serving snacks and drinks is finished to 68%. I don't think they finish this before we start our descent, but anyway. 70%. Okay. A few miles ahead. So, do we have, now we have Moscow control. Let's switch to Moscow control.
564, how's the ride been there for the last 10 minutes or so?
Just very light, switched to 564.
Rest at 564, thanks. Contact center now, 127.87.
2787, WestJet 564.
Okay. So, Lufthansa 2021 is prepared for descent. Landing briefing is completed. 5 miles to go. 15,000 feet is set for initial descent. Alright. And open descent. No. So, Lufthansa 2021 is descending to flight level
To assist with customs at our
15,000
destination,
feet.
flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
045, Center, good morning, climb flight level 280. Flight level 280, number 5045.
Alright. So, this is set. Perfect.
Encore 3495, Center, good morning, it is Alpha.
So, remaining distance 107. Arriving in 15 minutes.
Air Canada 469, Center, good morning. Climb to flight level 280, this is Alpha.
Console 280, we'll get Alpha Canada.
Canada 469, roger. That time is a GTA issue time. It's not air traffic control, so as far as we're concerned, do whatever you want for speed there.
Okay, thanks.
Rouge 1703, Center, good morning, it is Alpha. Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, we're at post over on Eve, we're advised no longer applicable.
Yeah, that's, those are GTAA times, so, yeah, you can just do normal speed.
Thanks, appreciate it, Rouge 17.
Alright, let's switch to the charts.
Rouge 1535, Center, roger, good morning.
There we are.
For Rouge 1535, is Amiba time still applicable to us?
Thanks.
Set 10,000.
Air Canada 469, actually, what's your indicated speed now, sir?
290 left, we're down to 160.
Okay, roger, 290 or greater, all the way in, I'll plan that on the descent there.
290 or greater all the way down Canada.
Alright.
Air Canada 346, send when ready, flight level 240.
Canada 346, 240, when ready. Center, good morning, Alaska 460, 330, continuous, line shot.
Alaska 460, good morning, 330,
Right, that last 460.
Airport elevation is 633. Perfect. Missed approach. Climb straight 1000. Climb maximum 3000. Minimum 2000. Climbing above 3000. Alright. Transition flight level is 11,000 feet. This is checked.
1703, when ready, descend by level 240.
When ready, descend by level 240.
Okay, we're good here. So 2500 for intercepting, this is good. So we are making a circle.
Bruce 1535, descend when ready, by level 240.
When ready, descend by level 240, where's 1535?
Alright, preparing for descending through the clouds. Ignition, start. Wing idea is on. Engine idea is on.
Endeavour 5045, it's on 12577.
2577, Endeavour 5045, good day. Canada 349, 19.8, climb into 230.
Canada 349, good morning, climb by level 300.
300, Canada 349.
Alright.
Encore 3495,
Setting 2500
1977.
for intercepting.
1977, Encore 3495, so long.
Setting auto brake to low. We are crossing the field. Setting approach frequency.
You got it.
All right. Crossing 15,000 feet. We are good.
No, shit 714, reduce speed to 180 knots. That's more than 180, shit 714.
Okay, so the anti-air system is running as is supposed to be. We prepare the lights for landing.
Bruce 1853, reduce speed now,
Speed brakes.
contact tower, 11825.
Armed anti-ice is on. Auto brake is set.
April 7617, descend to 6000. 6000.
All right. Okay guys, so not far from landing from now, so we need a few minutes. We just circle over the field.
73, 17. 17 knots order, 73.
Right at 1117.
Right.
1117, check that, climb to 4,000 feet.
4,000, runway heavy.
And you never did call the tower, I guess?
Okay, this looks good. 11,000 feet.
Cathay 826, descend to 4,000 across.
Switching to standard barrel.
Okay, level 4,000.
QNH 10-4. Cross check. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please
Oh, did we?
return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
86, turn left to Verco.
Looks like we did this. Alright.
final descent into Vnukovo. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Okay, guys, let's get this beauty landed. So, 10,000 feet. Alright, landing lights extracted and on.
is going clear visual 24 left and slow to 170 Skywest 638 uniform.
Russia 1117, turn left heading 060. 060, 1170.
So,
Skywest 638 uniform traffic 2 o'clock high and 8320 on a parallel approach, speed 170 knots, QRX, contact tower 11835, QRX.
170 QRX, traffic in sight, tower there, 118.35, Skywest 638 uniform.
Roger. Skywest 638 uniform, actually make a 160 knots.
160 to the marker, Skywest 638 uniform.
so fingers crossed, this will be an icy landing. Snow and some cold temperatures in Moscow don't make it much easier. Alright. Distance 36 miles. Lights are on, anti-ice is on, ignition start is set.
Bridge 1594, descend 8000. Descend 8000, Bridge 1594, roger.
All right.
Descend to 4,000, left heading 330.
4,000, left 330.
Okay, changing here to flight plan mode and here to performance mode. Next. All right.
Encore 3404, roger, contact Fredericton Tower on 11900. Thank you, John, 3404.
Okay, there are the clouds. We are in icing conditions.
604, slow further now to 170 knots. Approach clearance here momentarily. 170 knots.
Speed brakes. Extracted 15% to increase our descent. So. Landing system activated.
604 is cleared the ILS, 15 left approach, 170 all the way to
Speed brakes armed. Alright, there it is.
92 right 030.
Wipers slow.
12 Mike Victor, descend to 6,000. 6,000. Bravo, descend to 6,000. 6,000.
So switching to tower frequency. Approach is armed. Localizer and glide slope armed.
172 Tower 119.9 airborne, wind 330 at 10, you're clear for takeoff runway 36. Takeoff 36 Air Canada 11, 72.
Approach phase activated. Checked 2500 above ground.
Tower Jesco 515, holding short of runway 1. Jesco 515, taxi position, hold runway 18. There will be a couple minutes delay here at an IFR approach on runway 13, should be no more than 2 minutes. Okay, position, hold, Jesco.
Localizer captured. 2000 checked. Gear down. Flap 1, speed checked. Flaps 2, speed checked.
Canada 1026 Tower 119.9, when airborne, the wind 330 at 10 knots, you clear for takeoff runway 31. So takeoff 31, 19.9 in the air, Canada 1026 1.
Speed checked, flap 3. And flaps full.
Jet 596, Tower wind 320 at 10, you're clear to land runway 36. Jet 596.
So, runway inside. Autopilot 2 active.
Limited trainer 7 inbound.
Limited trainer 7, wind 330 at 10, you're clear to land runway.
Glide slope captured.
Says line 36, limited trainer 7.
Going around, altitude is set.
Quebec Charlie Tower has amendment to your departure instructions.
4 miles ahead.
Quebec Charlie, still in safe level, turn left engine 090 and report that.
Ice not detected. Anti-ice system off. Ignition normal.
Jessica 515, Jessica 515, contact departure airborne, winds 170 at 15, clear takeoff runway 18, good day. Clear to go. 515.
1000 checked. My aircraft. Autopilot disconnect.
Quebec Charlie, contact arrival now 11905. Quebec Charlie over to 195.
700. Checked. Confirmed.
Quebec Charlie is taking inbound for runway 18. Quebec Charlie, altimeter 29er 69er, wind 170 at 15, gusty 20. You are cleared to land on 18. Cleared to land 18, Quebec Charlie. 500.
Manual speed.
Quebec Charlie, I'd like you to keep the taxi speed up all the way down to 13. Exit left at 13, you're on there 21-9er.
Land green.
Minimum
Continue.
300.
Foxtrot Delta Mike X-ray, contact departure airborne, wind is 170 at 17 knots, you're clear takeoff runway 18 from Papa.
200.
Checked.
Target Air Canada 414 on the LS 24.
100.
Air Canada 414, you're number 2, you're 4 miles behind 737.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Land to right there, Canada 4 on
10. 5.
Reverse green. Okay, we have some issue here with the reverse. Don't know why it's not setting the reverse like it's supposed to be. Now it's doing it, okay. This was some issue with the throttle.
Turn to 320, Jazz 987.
Unfortunately, it's very icy here. Let's take the reverser again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vnukovo. The local time is 3:25 p.m. and it's currently about -degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
Clear to land runway 248. Clear to land 248, Portal 473.
So the landing rate was -300. I think it's not too bad. I think it's also caused by a slippery runway.
Wind 270,
So do we reduce the speed here? Yeah, we do. Man, this is ridiculous. And low FPS. So APU master switch is going on. So I hope we don't slip away now. Let's reduce to 10. To 10 knots. Yeah, a really icy runway here. So flaps up. Alright, now we are good. Perfect. Alright. Switching to ground. Landing lights off. APU start. Runway turn-off lights off. Taxi lights on. Strobe lights off. And let's continue. Flight director is going off. So welcome to Moscow. Okay. So guys, first of all we disembark the aircraft, and then we might see an replay. So it's say let's take number 25. Or do we have something much closer here? Alright, there we are. 24 ahead. Yeah, let's take the 24, huh? Oh no. Ah, maybe we do. So very slippery here, sorry for this. Look at the snow falling down here. I don't see any. Sorry, but I don't see any display. It's telling me. Oh, there's a ramp agent.
Yeah, 791, ground 12165.
Okay. Let's get...
Just 35, Delta Romeo, contact ANKER 12207.
Alrighty. Alright, so... APU is on, APU bleed on, APU to low, PEX on low. Engine number 1 off. Engine number 2 off. Beacon lights off. Retract. There we are. Welcome to Moscow. So now we are deboarding the plane. And after that we're going to see a replay. So alright, there we are.
Jet 531 ground, altimeter 2958, taxi Alpha Hotel.
So the flight is completed.
Russia 423 left on Romeo.
Alright, let's see how long they need for deboarding. Ah, looks good so far.
We'll see what we can do. No promises.
So,
Okay, 123, stand by and tower, they can Canada 480. 640 ground. Yeah, we got the clearance to go now, so we are starting it. Canada 40, roger.
okay, so the landing rate here is minus 246. I would say let's take the better one, right? So sorry that we have to wait for the plane to deboard. Okay, on the runway we had some issues with the reverser. I am not sure whether you noticed that. The left reverser didn't, or the left engine didn't spool up. So we basically just had reverse thrust on the right engine. That's why I decided to cancel the reverse. But there was another issue. The runway was slippery, basically icy. That's why I decided to deploy the reverser once again. So let's see, does it deploy now? Nope. Deboarding is completed. Perfect. So then let's finish the flight here. And flight. So what do they say? So this plugin says minus 239 feet per minute. So let's take this. Alright. Okay guys, let's have a quick replay. Alright. Okay, folks. Thank you very much for watching. This is highly appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the stream. See you next time, and please take care, stay safe, stay healthy. Have a nice evening. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your support.
736 Zulu Alpha 258, taxi Alpha, hold shut off Kilo.
Vielen lieben Dank fürs Zuschauen. Schön, dass ihr dabei wart. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Es war kein kurzer Stream heute, aber nichtsdestotrotz hoffe ich natürlich, dass es euch gefallen hat. Und ich wünsche euch einen schönen Abend. Schön, dass ihr dabei wart. Vielen Dank für eure Unterstützung. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Habt einen schönen Abend. Bleibt gesund. Bis zum nächsten Mal.
Yeah, 920. Behind the vehicle at Delta Victor. Continue, continue Charlie to hold a main tower 1835. After the vehicle, Charlie to hold a 1835 Victor. 73 contact tower 1835.